want to do? You know what I actually looked into? I looked into it, and I don't know how it would even be possible, but I want to join a gypsy caravan because no, a gypsy caravan. Just travel, find the warm weather, um, you know, share and make things and, back. Yeah. And that's make a tiny house, but have it towed by a horse.
Mhm.
I won't have gasoline. I have a horse. And I'm not so saying I'm not gonna treat my horse bad. I would treat my horse
Yeah.
good. He would be like a pet. He would be like a pet. I would treat him very, very good. And I would also have a dog and a cat and probably a bird that flies around, I would love that. That would be my tiny house on wheels. It would be towed by a horse. That's a dream
Dude,
home.
I would love for that gypsy caravan to come through my town.
I
I have this idea to like, because I know a few different hippies. I use that term loosely, but people with intentional communities. And one of them I know that lives right off of the Florida Trail. So I had this like vision one time of how cool it would be to have like, because all the trail systems are pretty much like interconnecting in a lot of places, like, and get you from all over the place without roads, you know? And I always thought that it would be so cool to have them like all mapped out to where you could have like a, you know, intentional communities for people who are stationary and kind of holding down the home base, but then have the gypsies, the ones who, you know, roll through
absolutely,
and
absolutely, because that's how you trade goods and stuff. Because like
exactly.
Florida, they grow oranges, but in New Jersey, they grow eggplants. So it's like the Gypsy Caravan's going to bring some eggplants down to Florida. And then when they come back, they're going to bring some oranges up from Florida, So absolutely.
Yes, this is what I'm talking about. And that's why that was my like ultimate like vision was like when all the people plant their food forests and they have their intentional communities with all of these like permaculture systems going on, you're still going to need the trade. And then those, you know, trade routes are going to be huge, especially just with the local concept at play, you know, not just like globally, you know, putting these huge trucks or boats, you know, from here to there or whatever, but like locally intentional communities that are like sharing these, not just the food, but the wisdom too, the information and the wisdom.
Yeah.
So
That's what
hell yeah.
and that's exactly what they're trying to withhold right now.
Yes.
Everybody
The
withhold.
Reiki thing though, the fact that you got like that came out, I didn't know that about you. I'm telling you, even if you don't like take flight right now, you should,
Like,
I'm
what
not
it is?
gonna tell you
I
what you
think it's
should
because
do.
where I live. I live right outside of New York City. I grew up in Bergen County, and I've never moved outside of Bergen County. And I feel like there's a lot of cynicism, and it's like they're like you're just gonna wave your hands over me, and that's it. And it's like I don't want to. I have the education and passion behind it, and if somebody is interested, I could educate them. For me, I am.